Hi everyone, it's Lindsay from Canada. I'm coming to you from live in my jungle here, and today I'm going to talk to you about why I'm on the social media site Steemit. So I've been on there for 10 months now, and I have had periods of inactivity, but now I'm on there every day, pretty much making a couple posts a day, and it's just getting better and better. So obviously the first reason why I got interested in Steemit was because you get paid for posting there from the Steem Blockchain. So sometimes it's not a lot, and of course at first it was like practically nothing, but even 1 cent is more than I ever got from Facebook. It's more than I ever got from Twitter. And because I don't put ads on my YouTube channel because I hate ads, it's more than I ever got from YouTube either. So a lot of people say, oh, I'm not, making much money on Steemit or whatever, but you really have to keep your eye on the prize and realize that it's a hell of a lot more than you ever made on Facebook, and you've maybe even put 10 years into Facebook. Especially for people who are creative and have projects that are unlike anything else in this world, you need to be on Steemit because you're putting all your original content onto Facebook, and it's basically Zuckerberg and the investors there. They're taking your creativity and they're capitalizing upon it. And there's tons of ads. And we're all sick of that, aren't we? I am just disgusted with, I'll type something into Google, and all of a sudden on Facebook, I'm getting ads. Like when I had an ear infection a few years ago, I'm all of a sudden getting ads for like hearing aids and stuff on Facebook, but I hadn't even written anything on Facebook about my ear infection, so, it was just kind of gross. Trying not to make this video take too long, but it probably will be long. So that takes me to the other point. On the social media site Steemit, you get paid in the cryptocurrency Steem. So that's pretty awesome, isn't it? Everyone seems to be getting into crypto lately. And so what is Steem? Is it small? Yeah, it's a relatively small cryptocurrency, but guess what? You can convert it to Bitcoin. So, and then you can convert your Bitcoin to cash if you want, but you could just keep it as crypto too. Oh, trouble in the hen house. Eventually, the whole world will be accepting cryptocurrency as payment, and we're going to get away from the banking cartels, and we are going to be in control of our own money. So the earlier you can get in, the better. It's just going to keep going up and up. No advertisements on Steemit. So you're on YouTube, you're on Twitter, you're on Facebook, you're getting fucking advertised to. Excuse my language. I was promised myself I wouldn't swear in this video, but I guess I blew that. You're getting advertised to constantly. It's sick. I hate it. Steemit has a beautiful, simple layout. It's clean, it's crisp. I love posting blogs there. My photographs look amazing. And that's another thing. No one reads Facebook notes, and so if I wanted to do a longer post with a lot of pictures and descriptions and stuff, I mean, it would get seen by just a handful of people. So that's another thing I really love. I love the blog format, but unlike most blogs on the internet, there's not a billion advertisements there waiting to bombard everybody with. So the greatest other thing too, I'm just checking my little notes here because, I got a lot to say and I didn't want to mess it up. All the contests and competitions, so it's really cool. Like maybe you're not that great at blogging yet or anything like that, but guess what? You can join all these contests. So there's so many different ones. I mean, there's one that my husband goes in where it's like a story, and it's by at Papa Pepper, and so like you're like this dude and you kind of just pick what way the story's gonna go, and if you pick the wrong way you're out, and if you pick the right way you get to keep going. And I think the last prize that someone won was like $800 from that, so that was cool. But my personal favorite is obviously the open mic. It's brought on by at Lucifer and at P-Funk. So I'm going to also be putting all these links to all these things in the description here of this post. The open mic is rad. I mean, you don't even have to have like all this crazy music equipment or anything like that. You can just record your song on your iPhone and enter into the open mic. And I mean, it's gaining a lot of traction. It's getting out of control. It's wicked. And they're actually starting up like a chart now for it, like a open mic music charts. So that's something to really look forward to as well. And it's just great to see people being creative, and like that's another thing that we'll never have on Facebook is all these like really cool legit contests brought to you by like real people with real people entering, and everybody has like a fairly good chance to, you know, win, or maybe your music post will do good. Another super cool person that I just was introduced to is a fellow named Lucan Sawyer, I believe it's pronounced Sawyer. He's bicycling now across the US, all on like Steem funded, right? The Steem blockchain. So every post that he's making, if he gets, you know, hit dollars from it, from people that are supporting him, he's using it to go further and further and further. So he's actually going to make it really far. And everywhere he goes, he's talking about Steem and Steemit to people. So it's a wonderful project. And the amount of creativity that I'm seeing on this platform is just blowing me away. The ideas that people are coming up with that not only help the platform, but it helps them make a little bit of money too. So, you know, with your creativity, the sky's the limit. There's art contests. I mean, if you're an artist, you can put your art in. A homesteading contest just started, so the first one ever, it was, you know, write why homesteading is important to you. And next week might be put your best picture of, you know, your livestock in and stuff like this. And anyone can start a contest and anyone can see it because you're allowed to use 5 tags in each one of your posts, and people who, you know, you go to that tag, a tag you're interested in, you're going to find all these things that interest you. Not what Facebook thinks that you should see in your newsfeed, but stuff that you actually want to go and check out. Let's see. Steemit and Steem is decentralized, obviously, like I said before, so it's shared by everybody. Everything is on the Steem blockchain, so this is incredible because this, for me, it totally deletes having pointless conversations with trolls and shills because it's unique. Everything that you've ever written on Steemit is in the blockchain. It's there forever. So say, you know, you post about vaccines. Say you post about Palestine and you get some people, you know, coming on and disagreeing or whatnot. You can go to their page and you can click on their comments and see every comment they've ever made. And if they literally are just searching up vaccines, Palestine, or whatever the issue is, and all you see is them just commenting the same kind of comment to every single person's post about that, you know this person, it's pointless to argue with them. They are literally just going around and saying the same cut, copy, and paste crap to everybody, and you just mute them. And that's that. You don't need to waste your energy, get into this huge drawn-out conversation with someone who maybe, possibly, even paid to have their opinion. So, I believe that's it. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments, and I'll try to answer the best I can, or I can forward you to a Steemit article where, you know, a lot of people are extremely helpful. They're writing great articles trying to inform others. And of course, the Steemit FAQ is also full of anything that you would ever need. So thank you very much for listening. And wow, yeah, this is probably one of my longest videos ever, other than when I just show people around the old garden. So yeah, you guys have a great day. I'll see you later.